Hey, Star Wars is back.
What's up, everyone? Movie Toy Tuber 8090 here, and I'm here to say one thing. Star Wars movies are back! Mandalorian and Grogu was an awesome Star Wars movie. It's now one of my favorites, too. This movie does what future Star Wars movies should do or be like. Fun space adventure movies, which is what the original Star Wars movies were. Fun space adventure movies. I think people need to stop expecting Star Wars movies to be a masterpiece because that is not the case. Star Wars has always been fun space adventure movies. It should be fun space adventure movies with new characters. We do not need another movie with Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker. I know people love Luke Skywalker, but they need to let go of the original trilogy and prequel trilogy if we are to have more Star Wars movies in the future. And Mandalorian Grogu proves that you can do that because Mando was awesome. The dude is the modern version of Boba Fett. Heck, when they made the TV show for The Mandalorian, they were inspired by Boba Fett, but made a new, cooler character than Boba Fett. That's right. Mando is just cool. The way he took out the Imperial Remnant scum left and right was badass. I love the part where Grogu was just hiding behind something because this one snowtrooper heard something and he's trying to figure out what it is, and you just see Mando on the ATRT right behind the snowtrooper, knowing that he's not gonna last much longer. And it was awesome when Mando got on a stap. That's right, a stap, which is a type of speeder that the battle droids used to take out other battle droid mercenaries, which is the droid army of the Hutt twins. Dude, this movie felt like Andy's imagination from Toy Story 3, but Star Wars. That's literally what this was. It felt like someone's toy box of Star Wars characters and they made a movie about it. It was awesome. Yeah, this is a love letter to Star Wars. You know, I want more of this in future Star Wars movies. You know, where you introduce newer characters like Sigourney Weaver's character. I want her to be in more Star Wars movies. Her character was cool. Make that happen, Lucasfilm. I want to see more of Carson Teva. He was cool. I want to see more of Trapper Wolf, played by the Lucasfilm leader Dave Filoni, who helped create this movie, alongside Jon Favreau, who directed the movie. Let them cook. They cooked up a good movie. A good first movie for this new generation of Star Wars fans. And I love how they brought in lesser known characters from the Clone Wars. Like, for instance, the last time we saw Rada the Hutt, he was just a cute little slug baby from the Clone Wars movie. And The Mandalorian Grogu is set decades after that movie, which came out in 2008. Mando and Grogu, Rada is a beast of a character. Dude is cool. And I loved his story arc in the movie. How he did not like his dad's way of operating, which was being a ruthless crime lord. And I love how Rada is like, I do not want to be in my father's shadow. I do not want to be like my dad. I feel like so many people can relate to that, living in someone's shadow, not wanting to be acknowledged as son of a crime lord or son of a guy that people don't like. I think this is a good thing people can relate to. A character like Rada. Dude, Rada was just cool. He was a beast. That whole gladiator Coliseum fight was awesome. I love the dude's fighting style. Dude was jacked. He's ripped. You do not want to mess with that guy. He'll get stomped. And I loved how him and Mando constantly teamed up. And I loved towards the end when Grogu uses his force powers to save Rada. And you can tell in Rada's face, he's like, oh, I haven't seen that type of ability since the Clone Wars movie. And this movie is great for people that grew up with the Clone Wars movie and the show, but because my boy Imbo, he was awesome. He took Cad Bane's spot as cool bounty hunter. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Imbo's cooler than Cad Bane, and I stand by it. Imbo is cool. I want them to do a Black Series figure of him. Lucky for me, there's an Hasbro Pulse fan stream for Star Wars next Monday or Tuesday. But my point is, this Star Wars movie achieves what Star Wars movies should be, which is get people excited to buy Star Wars merch. And I think they're doing that. And I think they're doing a great way marketing this movie by participating with Burger King. And we haven't gotten that since the days of Revenge of the Sith, which came out in 2005. We are all blessed to have Star Wars movies back. I want to see more movies with newer characters, lesser known characters. I'm tired of original trilogy characters showing up. I'm tired of the prequel trilogy characters showing up. Next Mando era type movie, I hope we get a movie with Thrawn in it. That would be cool. So hopefully this movie is successful because we could get more fun adventure space movies like this. Heck, I'd like to see Ahsoka in a live action movie. Anything. Just give it to me. Heck, I would love to see an Old Republic movie. Set thousands of years in the past, but have the recipe of Star Wars. Aliens, Sith, cool Jedi, Mandalorians, bounty hunters. Give me all of it. Give me all the cool toys. I want it all. I think you can tell I love this movie. Oh, by the way, I recommend getting the Burger King meal. It was Wizard. It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Until next time, may the Force be with you. This is the way. Goodbye.